Thanks. I pulled the sweatshirt on, hiding the fact that I wasn't wearing a bra. How did Augustine get here? At night, access to the warehouse was blocked by concrete barriers. Only one road remained open, guarded by a checkpoint staffed with our security people, who were supposed to prevent exactly this sort of thing from happening. Augustine was ruthless. He could have killed us all in our sleep. Did our guards let him in? Did anyone call and say he was coming? Funny thing, Leon said. We have this lovely footage. Byrne turned the tablet toward me. A view from the surveillance camera inside the security booth showed 2 guards, a Hispanic female in her 40s and a white man in his mid-20s with dark hair. Lopez and Walton. A silver Bentley Bentayga pulled up to the booth. The passenger window of the car rolled down, revealing me. "Hello, Miss Baylor," Walton said. The fake Catalina nodded. Check the log, Leon sang out. The log of arrivals and departures lay right there on the counter. It would show that I was already home. The guard reached over, and his hand passed above the log to the switch attached to the barrier mechanism. Epic fail, Leon announced. Walton flipped the switch, and a heavy metal clang announced the spiked barrier retracting. The window rolled back up, and the armored vehicle slid forward and out of view. I couldn't even. My ability to even was severely compromised. Lopez frowned. When did they get a Bentley? The male guard shrugged. Who knows? Maybe it was a birthday present. Dumbass, Arabella said. Augustine Montgomery was an illusion prime. He could look like anyone, he could sound like anyone, and he could pass both fingerprint and retinal scanners. And he'd just breezed past our security like it was nothing. We're in trouble, I said. No shit, Leon said. Catalina, Grandma Frida said. Your mother is in the conference room with that ass and a Desert Eagle. Get in there before she puts a .50 caliber round between his eyes. I opened the door, walked into the office hallway, and shut the door behind me. This part of the warehouse with its high-traffic beige carpet, a drop ceiling, and glass walls looked just like any regular workspace. The 3 offices on my right and the break room with a kitchenette on my left lay shrouded in gloom. Only the conference room, just past the break room, was brightly lit, and the electric light shone through the glass into the hallway. I took a step and stopped. As of 3 days ago, when I officially turned 21, I also became the head of House Baylor. We were a brand new house, formed only 3 years ago. Our grace period, a reprieve which shielded us from attacks by other houses, was about to expire. I had dealt with magical heavy hitters before in the course of our business, but this would be my first interaction with another prime as the head of a house. And Augustine was a shark in a $4,000 suit, a sleek, deadly great white with razor-sharp teeth. I had to do this right. I couldn't just barge in there. Emergency or not, I had to act the part. My stomach fluttered. Think prime, head of the house, Victoria Tremaine's granddaughter, confident, dangerous, not afraid, woken up in the middle of the night. Annoyed. Definitely annoyed. I walked into the conference room with a slightly irritated expression. Augustine pivoted toward me in his chair. Louis Auchincloss, who wrote novels about polite society and old money, once famously said, "Perfection irritates as well as it attracts, in fiction as in life." Augustine was deeply irritating. Being an illusion prime, Augustine crafted his appearance the way one would paint a masterpiece. His face was beautifully sculpted with defined cheekbones, a square jaw that communicated masculinity without implying brutishness, a straight nose, and a broad forehead. His cheeks were slightly concave.